What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. Man, Tank Davis, I think he might even be the best boxer, not just the biggest puncher at 135. He, I've been looking at, I look at a lot of people's videos and I've been hearing a lot of people's opinion as far as how they feel the fighter go if he fight Tank, I'm gonna say Shakur or Lomachenko. And although, yeah, I think Tank power is usually the deciding factor in these fights. I actually think Tank might he possibly the best boxer all around in that division as well. When I watch Tank on the rounds that he choose to box, his completeness as far as offense and defense is clear to me. I just think because he punched so hard, people missed the part about him, his boxing skills. Pretty much everybody Tank fight, especially the better fighters he don't fall so far. They had the height and reach advantage over him. And it really hasn't. Only time it really made a difference, I think, was in the fight with Mario Barrios, where I felt like he was losing in the fight late. I felt like Floyd was right to light that fire up under him in the corner, because it seemed to me like he was about to cruise himself into losing on points. Thinking that he was fighting like he thought he was winning, and I didn't think he was. I felt like he was getting outpointed in that fight, and he used his power to turn the fight around. And that's why I say he won't lose a fight at 135, probably 140 either. The guys, he got Lomachenko, which is, I think that's the toughest fight for him. But I think that's the fight that he really can show how good of a boxer he really is. That's a fight where he can the control the distance and set the pace with a jab and box on the outside when he feel like it if he want to, which is not something he often get to do because usually he giving up the height and reach with Ryan, Rolly, Mario Barrios, Linares, all them dudes was way taller than Tank. Leo Santa Cruz. All them dudes was tall and had the reach advantage, and these was good fighters. Hector Garcia, all these dudes was taller and longer reach. And a lot of them could punch. Mario Barrios can punch. Ryan can punch. Hector Garcia can punch. And so he been navigating some deep waters and doing a damn good job at it. So I think because Shakur is so defensively responsible, he'll be a tough fight because he ain't gonna do like Devin do and had those defensive lapses. Tank really gonna have to break him in that fight, break him down, or break his defense down because he's not gonna come up out of it. He gonna stay. He gonna try to stay solid and on point on defense all night, which is one of the reasons why a lot of guys don't really want to fight him. One, he can fight Shakur Stevenson, and two, if you're a big puncher, he not gonna. You're gonna have to make the opportunities. He's not gonna give them to you because he won't fight aggressive enough for you to be able to catch him in between with big counter shots and stuff like that. He gonna try to stay on the outside, and if he got to throw one punch at a time, he ain't got no problem doing that. That's why I say a lot of guys just, good fighters against Shakur is gonna be a long night because he's not giving nothing away. He'll stay in a tight defensive posture, and he'll finish the fight that way. I feel like don't make no difference who you put in the ring with Tank at 135. He gonna either outbox him or knock him out, whichever one had to be done. I think I think he gonna box with Lomachenko for a few rounds. I really do. I think he gonna show a little something that we don't get to see out of him that often against Lomachenko, because he gonna have a guy that's the same size as him, and he gonna actually have a reach advantage. So I can't see him not at least take advantage of it a little bit throughout the fight, just because it ain't nothing he gonna get all that often. I think you gotta have advantages to even have a chance against Tank. And in my mind, I don't see none for Lomachenko. He's older than Tank. You know, he's got shorter arms. You know, he done lost 3 fights already. You know, it's just a lot against him. Now, that ain't saying that he can't shock the world and go in there and fight his best fight. I think Lomachenko got the skills to beat anybody, but I just think Tank's power and his patience is what's gonna win that fight over. I think Tank will use his jab in the first couple of rounds just because he gonna be able to. I think by both of them being a southpaw, it's gonna be a lot of them straight rights coming down the pipe. And I think Tank will start a little sooner than usual in this fight. I think Tank might be the one to come in for a change and win them first couple of rounds early, and Lomachenko be the one need to pour it on late. And that's why I say Tank may have his opportunity to box and set him up coming in off the back foot. You know, Tank fight good off his back foot, and he can knock. You know, I'm thinking that's how he'll knock Lomachenko out late in the fight on his back foot. But Lomachenko ain't got no choice but to start taking chances and come forward and get caught with something big. I really see it happening like that in the late rounds. But I think it's gonna be an exciting fight to that point. But from where I'm sitting at, ain't none of these guys gonna be able to do no one Tank at 135. He's too complete of a fighter now, and I mean, you know, maybe a few years ago somebody might have had a chance, but now uh, I think Tank finna really do some big things with his career in boxing. And I don't know how much longer he gonna fight, but I think the next couple of years he gonna run off some serious wins. I think he gonna beat a lot of good fighters. Going, you know, cause like I said, Floyd ain't in control, so now he can go ahead and fight some of these dudes he been wanting to fight. That Floyd really wasn't gonna make those fights, so now he get to make them and really be able to cement himself as a Hall of Fame fighter. You know, I think he already won, but I think this next couple of years he finna run off some real serious names, Loma, Shakur. I just think a lot of good fighters finna get their opportunity to fight Tank and finna get knocked out, most of them. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.